Hi, I'm Jennifer Beckstrand, and this is my 10-minute book club. Hi, readers. Thank you for being here tonight. Tonight, I'm interviewing Brittany Larsen, who writes sweet romantic comedy, some historicals. You're going to love hearing about her new book called Fa La 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 Land. I know you're going to love hearing that. Please remember if you leave a comment or ask a question in the comment section below. This is just for tonight, and I'll keep the comments open for 48 hours. You will automatically be entered to win a copy of Fa La 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 Land by Brittany Larsen. Also, please sign up for my newsletter if you haven't already. You'll be able to download a free book. That's a good way to just keep abreast of everything that I'm doing and my new projects and some giveaways. And thank you so much for being my loyal readers. Now I'm really excited to introduce Brittany Larsen. Brittany, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thanks so much for having me.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself and your writing journey, and then I'd love to talk about this book that we're featuring tonight.
Okay, well, um, first of all, I write on my treadmill. So, um, I write and I tend to write a little faster if I'm doing something while I'm writing, if I'm moving my
Wow.
body.
So, is
So
it like a
it's
treadmill desk?
yeah, yeah. In
Okay, my
fact,
daughter has
it's
one of
right
those.
there. You can
Wow,
kind of see it.
okay, that just blows my mind, but keep going.
So anyway, um, so I didn't have a chance to shower after I wrote. So this is what you get right now, right? I really started writing when my youngest went to school. I'm like, something, I need something to do. But also it wasn't just like, oh, I'm going to pick up this hobby. It was, I, I want to make this a career and see what I can do with it if possible. So, and now, once I didn't have kids at home, you'd think it would be easier, but
Yes, you do.
it never, as long as there are kids around,
Mm-mm,
it's never easy.
mm-mm.
My kids are all gone now. They're all away at school or living other places. But they were here for about 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks over Christmas. I got very little
And you
done.
didn't get anything done. Yeah.
No,
Well,
no.
I remember when I was a young mother, I had six kids. And so I
Mm-mm.
had a lot of little kids at home. And I remember seeing these women whose kids were all grown, or in school, like from
Uh-huh.
kindergarten up, thinking, wow, they have so much time. Then I realized, no, they don't.
No, no, no.
So, how many books have you got out? And are they all self-published or are there some traditionally
Um,
published?
yes, I have three that were traditionally published.
Okay.
Um, and then I have 12, 12, I think, that I independently published.
Self-published.
So
Okay.
I've been indie publishing since 2018.
Oh, wow.
I started out under a pen name with three other authors, and we each took turns writing under this name.
Oh,
And then,
really?
yeah,
That's cool.
two of them was Jenny Proctor, Melanie Jacobson, and Becca Wilhite.
Oh,
I think once we started doing that, we saw the benefits, but also that if we wanted to get the most benefits, it would be better to just use our own
for your own
name.
names.
And so yeah, since 2021, I think I've published 9 books and I'm working on the 10th now.
Congratulations. That is
Well,
quite
thank
an
you.
accomplishment. Well, so tell us about this book that
Oh, okay.
we've got.
Bahala La La Land. This is the third in my latest series. I'm working on the fourth right now. It'll be the last one. And this series they can all be read as standalones. Um, but it's set in LA. My first four-book series was set in a little town in Idaho. Um, and then this one is in LA. And so it's been fun to do the small town and then the big city. So this one is actually this character, Stella, is from my first series. She shows up there, that my Love in Paradise Valley series.
Okay.
And she moves to LA and is a social media manager for this rock star who needs to rehab his image. People think he's a little bit um, rude and grumpy. And she's very fun and sunshiny, and she loves Christmas. And he has a Christmas hit that he hates. It's super popular, but it's like her favorite song. And so there's just funny moments as they learn to, um, work together, and uh, they both figure out what they really want out of life. And of course they want each other, number one, right? So they figure that out, but also there's a lot of growing that happens
Mm.
before that,
Oh, that
where,
sounds darling. I love
yeah,
that.
so it was a lot of fun to write. And they actually go to Paradise where my other series is set. And so that was fun too, to
Oh,
take them
that's
back there and have some Christmassy stuff and you know.
so um I love the grumpy sunshine trope, and the
Hmm.
next Amish book I'm writing actually has that trope. But I've realized I have never written a grumpy sunshine trope.
Really.
And part of it is because I don't like grumpy people. So how do you write? I literally I started this book just a couple days ago, and I'm like, how do you make a grumpy person likable? So
Couple.
what do you do to make a grumpy person
Well,
likable?
um, I think their grumpiness has to be more about circumstance and figuring out why they're unhappy and how to change that rather
Okay.
than staying in that grumpy place. Um, so like with the character in this book, he's been kind of part of this music machine that's created who he is, made his career, and they've created this persona that is supposed to be him, and he's feeling very like um confined. Like he's
Okay.
not
Like it's not him.
authentic to who he is. So it's just making him um he's getting upset on stage. He's kind of lashing out at fans who ask him to play this part, um,
Mm. Okay.
thinking this is who he really is, but really he wants to break free of that, but has to get over the fear of being himself. And
Well, okay, we're almost done, Brittany. It goes so fast. Can you think of a book that either you love reading again and again, or that you feel like maybe has changed your life?
I don't reread a lot of books. I mean, I've reread Pride and Prejudice and Jane Austen books,
Yep,
right? I
that
feel
one.
like every writer has. Um, but books that have changed my life in a like where I can point to it and say this changed my life.
Mhm.
Um, gosh, I don't know. I loved These Is My Words.
Oh, I love that one.
I
That's
know,
it's
right?
been a
Everybody
really
does.
long time since I read that.
Yeah, and I actually read that one a few times and the other books in that um same
Mhm.
series.
Mhm.
I think that book um really made me think about writing historical fiction,
Mm.
which I have dabbled in and I mean, Western specifically.
Uh-huh.
And I'd love to go back and do more of that. The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
I think opened my eyes to like letting go of perfection.
It kind of changes your paradigm. For me, it was all about shame. Let's change that
Yep.
shame paradigm and
Yep.
love it.
Exactly. I had Angle of Repose by Wallace Stegner.
Ooh,
Love, love that book.
okay. I have heard that from more than one person, so I will have to look that up. Although
Yeah.
I read books. I don't get on Kindle. I like to have a book, but
Yeah.
so my book pile, to be read pile is six
It's
feet high. It's
yep.
terrible. Well, Brittany, thank you so much. I love talking about books and writing, and readers, go check out Fa La 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 Land. Sounds so
I
cute.
know it's hard to say.
No, but such a darling title. Thank you
Oh,
for
thank
being
you.
here tonight.
Thanks, Jennifer. Really appreciate it.